guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Karen by Design. Thank you for tuning in for another video, guys. So before we begin, let's just get some things clear, guys. If you are new, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and share my video, guys. I really appreciate it, and I do welcome everybody to the Karen by Design family. So guys, let's get into the video. As per the topic, you know that we're talking about my favorite time of the year, Christmas, and more specifically, Christmas decor, guys. I started decorating my home from early November. My tree came in on November 6th, and that very day my tree went up, guys. So it wasn't completely decorated by November the 6th, but it was started and everything then fell into place soon afterwards, guys. So you know what? Unfortunately, I did not film any of my decorating process, but I did want to nonetheless give you a video and let you see what it's looking like I do apologize, and also give you guys a little bit of information as to how I came up with my vision. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, again, you don't know this, but I am relatively new to this home in this city. So this is my first Christmas in my new home, and therefore this is the first time I will be decorating. So most of the stuff I purchased are new. Yeah, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna walk you guys through some of the things that I've done. It was really a love project for me, especially with my Christmas tree, which we'll get to in a moment. But I'll just give you guys a quick rundown as to what I did here with my mantle and all of that jazz. So let me show you guys. Okay guys, so I'm just kind of giving you guys this video vlog style almost. So just gonna quickly run down some of these decor and whatnot. So let's start with my stockings. So I picked up these beautiful stockings. These are actually from HomeSense. I got 3 of them. So beautiful. They are beautifully embellished with these beautiful, what are these called, pearls and some little jewels. They're just very pretty, and they're so heavy. Like this one is a velvety material. They're really pretty, guys, really pretty. Okay, now I'm just gonna scoot down here and show you guys quickly what I did. Now, to be honest with you, some of these obviously are from my home decor. Like these pillars here, they were actually kind of like a blue color, and I decided to go ahead and just spray paint them white. And then I added my little bow. So this black and white, this is kind of my theme. It's black and white. And that's where I pulled my inspiration from this ribbon pattern. This is kind of where it started, and I just placed some candles in them that I do burn. This vase in the middle, that one right there, that vase actually sits on my mantle throughout the year, so that's not new. I just threw it on the floor for the time being. Now we're gonna look at the garlands. So I went ahead and I decorated my garland with some balls and some deco mesh. This deco mesh, which also carries throughout my tree and my banister. So that's also a common thread in my home decor. Yes, and I've used some of these little fillers that I purchased from Dollarama. So if you live in Canada, I always get these from Dollarama. They're about $2. They definitely are great fillers, and they are perfect for decor. Yep, so that's what this is looking like. Now if we move up to the mantle, I'm gonna start with my little glass vases. Now I did some DIY, just added some fake snow. I added this, what should I call this? Like a little styrofoam ball, and I put some words on it. This one says, "Dear Santa, I can explain." Again, it has the pine cones and it has the ribbon on top. I got these glass jars from HomeSense once again. They were about $20 a piece and they're pretty big. They're beautiful. And then I got these are my stocking hangers. So this is a little reindeer. We have a snowflake in the middle and we have another reindeer at the end. And those are just my stocking hangers and they add some beautiful decor. Now these are the little trees. They do light up. I'll show you at the end, they do light up. And my larger reindeers. These were from Dollarama, as well as this little Christmas tree decor in the back that has some glittery writing on it. It does say, "Have yourself a Merry Christmas," guys. And then moving over, I have another glass jar here, the same design as the one on the right, and this says, "'Tis the season." Now, lastly, in this room, I did do these large posters and frame them. Now, guys, this one says, "Eat, love, pray, and be merry." And if we scoot over to the other side, this one says, "Black is King." Now, guys, to be very honest with you, these will be removed after the holiday season. It's not my regular posters that are up. I have other posters that are in this room with different frames. This one was a DIY project for me. It's a long story, but they got done and they were very inexpensive. So just get creative. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It can be done. So that is what this space is looking like. Okay guys, so I've had to move over to my Christmas tree now. Of course, in home or in Christmas decor, the creme de la creme, the piece of resistance is definitely the Christmas tree, guys. And my Christmas tree, again, was such a labor of love for me because, guys, a lot of what's on my tree was kind of me just doing some DIY stuff. Okay, so just wanted to kind of roughly give you the specs on this tree. My tree is an 8-foot Christmas tree. It is pre-lit. It's pretty full, guys. It's pretty full. So I love that because I didn't want no Charlie Brown Christmas tree, not in this house. So yes, guys, it's a full, tall, substantial Christmas tree. I purchased this on walmart.ca. I purchased it without actually seeing it, but from the description, I was very, very particular with reading the branch tips, the amount of light and all of that. So I was confident in my purchase and it did not disappoint me. It retails for about, I think it was about a little bit over $200, and with tax and everything here in Calgary, I spent about $220 for this tree. It also has AKA pepper lights, or you know, the multicolored lights for my non-Jamaican, non-Caribbean people. It has those multicolored lights if that's what you're into, but I will be sticking to my clear lights. So that's the specs on the tree. Now let's get into the decoration, the decor on this tree, because like I said, this was a labor of love. So guys, I went ahead and I started with my deco mesh, and again, this carries out throughout the house. This black and white deco mesh, I have to order this from a business in the US. It came relatively quickly because I couldn't find what I was looking for. Maybe I was shopping too early, but I like to get things done early. So I ordered this Decor mesh. I then went and just got some clear white balls, and I went ahead and added some words. I just picked up some black letters from Dollarama yet again, and I placed those on. I did use some Mosh Posh spray, which I picked up from Michael's to ensure that they would stay on, and it dries clear, so there was no residue or anything like that on my balls. So all of these balls have different words. This one says deck the halls and sleigh bells and fa la 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 and Rudolph and Jesus and all of those things that kind of relate to Christmas and the holiday seasons, guys. Now, what I love most about this tree, okay, before I go there, these fillers are from the dollar store. Again, they're over there on the mantle. They were about $2. The most I think I paid for one would be $2.50. So they're great to fill in the tree, and I have all different kinds here. I got these large flowers and some I forgot what these flowers are called, but you know what I'm talking about. These larger flowers from Home Sense. These ones were a little bit more expensive. I think they were about like $5 a piece. Again, it started with this ribbon, these ribbons, this black and white one and this one, which I first picked up in Michael's back in August, and they were actually on clearance. So I got them for a really good price, guys. And what else? These striped balls I got from Home Sense, and I added my own ribbon that I got from like Walmart, this black and white polka dot. And yes, now I got some of these clear balls and I did decorate some of them, but the ones I love the most, guys, the ones I love the most and that are most dear to me are the ones where I put my family's pictures in the balls. So we all know that this Christmas, this holiday season is going to look different. I always knew that because I moved so far away from my family, and I knew that maybe I would not be seeing my family for the holiday seasons. Maybe I would be, but then COVID struck, and the chances of us getting together for the holidays was very slim. So I just wanted them to be in my home. They're always in my heart, but I wanted them to be reflective in my holiday decor. So I made sure that I added my loved ones all up in my Christmas tree, and I love that, guys. Now I'm gonna have to scoot around and show you the rest of the tree. So I'm gonna show you the top and I'm gonna show you the bottom. Give me a second. I have to be on my tippy toes, but I wanted to show you my top hat. So my Christmas tree, again, whimsical, elegance. The elegance is coming from my top hat. So when I think of a top hat, I think of a man attending a very formal event in a tuxedo with the tails and the top hat and, you know, maybe a cane, right? So I think that the top hat just made it very elegant. I ordered this from Amazon and I just added my own ribbon. Again, that ribbon I purchased from Michael's. So there's the top. Let's get to the bottom. Okay, guys, so now for the bottom of the tree, guys, and this is where the fun and the flirty comes in. Now this is my tulle skirt, and again, I did make this. It was a DIY project for me. I used 2 rolls of 100-meter tulle, so that equates to 600 feet of tulle, guys. So I used, I believe it was the 10-inch size that I used. I cut them into strips. I believe my strips were 50 centimeters. I believe so. Anyhow, I cut them into strips, and then I went ahead and I purchased I believe it was just under 2-inch elastic, and I proceeded to tie my tulle strips around my elastic. So that's how I got my tulle skirt, and I do love this. Yeah, this is how I brought my vision to life, with the flirty of the skirt, the whimsical and the playful with the ornaments, and the elegant with the the classic with the black and white, and the elegant with the top hat. This is the tree. This is what it's looking like. And of course, I'll show you everything when it's all lit up, the magical feeling that it brings. It's just so, it's awesome. Okay guys, that concludes my Christmas home decor video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were inspired. And if you did like it, make sure that you go ahead and you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe and see what we have coming for the rest of December. So as always, until my next video, bye.